This is Hardy Brute with another run of Lost 4 Swords, the deck building tower climbing strategy game. Last time we did the rogue push build, and today we're doing the mage. I have beat the second tower with all the characters, so now we've unlocked the cemetery tower, the desert tower, and the hero academy, which is online player created towers. So let's go to the cemetery tower. We'll do it with the mage. I've unlocked 2 different decks. His second deck is more lightning focused. It also comes with a curse. His starting deck focused more on focus and magic missiles. So let's play with his second deck and see how that goes. We are fighting sticks in the cemetery tower, so I assume there'll be zombies or skeletons. Something to do with necromancers. Ooh, and look, there's zombies. But what do zombies do? So they have 12 health, they do 5 damage, but they go to sleep after every move. 5 damage is a lot though. So we gained 5 random potions. And I guess I can use it twice, I'm not sure. And potions are one-time use buffs that usually draw you a card so it replaces itself. Ooh, we got whacked for 2 there. So these chain lightnings we cast by pushing the little X on our character. It attacks monsters and props that are right next to us, but it still chains off of whatever they're touching as well. Let's get the armor. Ooh, and this lightning strike is a slow cast. So the zombies are going to move in, go to sleep, and then it's going to chain and hit both zombies. Nice. That was really cool. So there's slow cast, quick cast, and normal cast. Gain 3 teleport charges. Add mana potions. Can get another lightning strike. We did a decent amount of lightning last time I played the mage, so I think I'd like to go to flame, or if there's ice or something like that, I'd like to explore something else. Get the armor, more zombies. And our novice wand does rotate between doing 1 damage and 5 damage, so you kind of have to balance it. Ooh, the stealth, that'll prevent the zombie from hitting me. Can heal some more. Heal a little bit more. Ooh, my stealth wore off, so he hit me that time. But my wand was charged up, so it's not that bad. The mana orb gives you armor that gets smaller and smaller each round. So it started at 2, now it's at 1. There's an owl. Prepares a... See, I'm not sure what the owl does. I clicked the X and then nothing happened. But I'm sure we'll figure it out. Because with the chain lightning, you have to click the X in order to even use it. Ooh, we're getting blocked in really hard. It's really good that zombie fell asleep. Slow casting, he'll take 9 damage. I am now out of cards. Let's grab the potion and see what we get. We got chain lightning. We can at least kill this one zombie and then move on. He's asleep, so we can hit this zombie too. And we'll just move on. So we get Arcane Barrier, 2 magic missiles. You can exert for damage. Prepare the spells. I'm just going to take the gems. I'm really looking for some of the flame spells we saw in our last run. So get the focused armor. Get the stealth. I think stealth works for each instance of attack. So we should still have... Oh no, we got attacked there. It's a lot weaker than I thought it was then. So it's based on turn and not number of attacks. So you really have to use it immediately. Kill this guy with my wand empowerment. Grab the key. Can shoot him with my wand twice. The wand is still the easiest weapon to use. Right now chain lightning is pretty cool, you can use it twice. But the vandal armor destroys all the props in the room. So in order to bounce it around enemies, you have to be right up in their face. So we got 2 keys. Get the upgrade in the random loot. Ooh, incinerate. The flame wand, that's what I wanted. So it drops lingering flames on the ground, and it does 1 initial damage. And those flames do 3 damage every time a monster is next to them. So let's upgrade our wand and the lightning strike are 2 things that do the most damage. So that gained +3. They both gained +3. That's pretty strong. We still have the curse to get rid of, and I would like to figure out how to use that owl properly. I was really hoping you could trade the curse away. That's unfortunate. Now there's a werewolf? What does the wolf boy do? Oh, it's a rat pack. It's a rat. It's defeated, draw a non-pack rat. It's interesting. It's only got 6 life, and it only does 2 damage. And let's get the potion into even more potions. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of potions, but they don't really have a negative. They do take a turn of you picking them up, though. That guy drew a zombie. That's not good. Get even more potions. He's going to move down. I have to take damage here, so I can shock him. And then now we're at death's door. I have to attack the gravestone and summon another zombie so I don't die. Shoot the barrel. We can get the armor, whatever it's going to be. The vandal. So that kills the pillar. We can now escape and live. But I want these emeralds. Ooh, that's not good. Now we're trapped again. Each one of these interactions moves a turn forward, so they kind of move around. Ooh, the flame wand. This could be perfect. And all the lingering flame. Ooh, 3 damage, 3 damage. 3 damage, 3 damage. It's going to summon something that's also going to be hit by the lingering flames. I can trigger the lightning rod. That'll make a turn go forward. Can kill this one zombie. And then we can run away. We only have 3 life, but I'm not too concerned. A lot of the potions will heal you. When a potion is flipped up, its effect is triggered. That sounds really good for us. Teleport onto spells, that's pretty cool. At the 18th turn, do 12 damage. I don't really care about that. Let's get the potions. So now they're going to trigger whenever we see them. So we just get free buffs. Like that, we got the mana potion. That's pretty cool. 2 mana potions. Ooh, see, now we get to heal right away. We healed 4 right there. See, we had to scroll the lightning strike, but it didn't even activate. It didn't drop the rod or anything. So I don't think you're supposed to click that X. The lingering flame should kill both of these. And unfortunately, we can't see behind the lingering flame. The lightning strike will hit the zombie, and it'll trigger the lingering flame as well. Oh, and we upgraded it to 12 damage, I forgot. It's a one-shot now. That is really cool. And some of the potions are... Ooh, see, the damage one is really nice. And some of the potions are less useful than others, being flipped immediately. Like the stealth and the armor, they both lose their effect over time. I think I'm going to go next to the lightning rod and hit all of them, because it's going to do 4 damage. I can kill this zombie. The 1 damage potion will actually kill the pack rat. Ooh, and it didn't actually summon a unit. But it still says there's 1 in the deck. So I'm not sure. Oh, but it must be another pack rat, because it doesn't summon other pack rats. 1 damage to each, I get another potion, stealth. See, I had stealth and I lost stealth, so flipping stealth immediately doesn't really help. Unless you're surrounded. So that one's going to be very situational. Healing and damage, those ones are almost always going to be useful. And I think there's a poison as well, we haven't seen it. There's the weird owl thing again that I don't know how to use. Although I think I have an idea with how to use it. And we're out of weapons, so let's go on. Fire and ice. Place lingering flames. It's also a scroll. All timers get +1. That sounds pretty awesome. So this is perfect for our build so far. The owl itself also says it flips each scroll and you can quick cast target scroll. So I think I know how to get it to work now. Let's go to the large room, the better rewards. There's the fire and ice. The zombie gravestone. See, if I take the vandal, the gravestone's gonna pop, but I don't have a choice. I like this guy's deck a lot, I just don't like the vandals. Any other character, I think the vandal would be great. Oh, we got hit there. We lost all the armor we made. But that's okay. Lightning specifically. It's really bad to get rid of all the props. Even if I was a flame guy, this would be better. Just pure flame. But lightning just benefits so much from bouncing it around everywhere. Like here, I can hit the barrel, and then I hit the zombie, and I was in no danger. Hit the lightning strike, it should kill the pack rat. Oh, we can try the fire and ice. Oh, it puts it around me. I thought it was going to put it around the scroll. I see how it is. It's a lot harder to position it then. And we put the zombie in a world of flames. He was trapped in there. And luckily our lingering flames do not hurt ourselves. Because I think I would have died many a times for my own flames. So open the door, we could finally remove the curse. Finally. I like that curses you can just click them though and they go away when they show up as a card. Upgrade my flame wand, the lightning strike, and might as well do the potions. Especially since we got that relic now. So my potions is going to give me 6 instead of 5. There is a rat. Ooh, rat conjurer. Eager, cowardly with a timer. Adds a rat pack to the deck. Ooh, that's really strong. 15 health. His timer is pretty long though at 5. We just have to damage him before his timer triggers. We should hit him with the chain lightning here. Ooh, but he didn't run away. It's similar to when our rogue penetrated with the arrows and hit them from beyond an item, beyond the pillar. That didn't trigger the cowardly effect either. So indirect damage doesn't count. So I think I know how the owl works now. So right now we have 3 different scrolls on the map. And they highlight purple when I have the owl. I always thought this potion generation, it just triggers twice. But that was only because we had the owl in our inventory every single time we clicked the potions. So the pack rat, it does hit us. We're at 3. We're kind of at death's door. The pack rat summoned. Ooh, he added a pack rat too. He's at 2 health. It's not so bad. Fire and ice doesn't help us until he gets a little bit closer maybe. I can pop him to get him closer. And then he's gonna fall asleep. Use the lightning strike. Ooh, it does 15 now. That is a lot of damage. Well, let's see what we get. A ring of fire does 13 damage around itself. A wand that exerts. Or the flame wall, it does 8 damage in a row, and it leaves lingering flames. That's perfect for the deck. So let's get through all these potions first. Plus 2 damage to my wand, 1 damage. Kills the rat, that's nice. Small potion of health. But there's our new flame wall. Fire and ice. Alright, so let's test it out. I'm pretty sure I know how it works now. So you can click it, and it activates where you are. That's perfect. And that makes fire and ice a lot better. Since I can put it anywhere I want. Can finally chain lightning into this guy. Can do it again. It's gonna summon. It only summoned 1 card. This guy is asleep. Now this guy is asleep. We can get out of the way and test our new flame wall. Ooh, look at all the lingering flames. Each one has to trigger though. That looks really cool though. Get the flame wand. There are only pack rats left in the deck. And every time they die, they summon something other than a pack rat, so they're not going to be able to do anything anymore. Oh, come on. I mean, I triggered the zombie. And moving on. So a lightning staff, a lightning robe, a mana orb robe. I don't really care about these. Let's just get the gems. Room 3 of 3. Ooh, we start with a flame wand. And the potion flipping hurt him. Nice, nice. Potion of sleep. He's going to be asleep forever now. Another drawback with chain lightning and area damage spells is they only hit the cards that are flipped upright. So even though I can see all 4 of these monsters, I can only actually trigger back and forth between 2 of them. So we blocked that hit. Our wand is pretty strong right now. It's 7 damage. Can one-shot a lot of these rats. But that lingering flame, it's not even hurting him right now, which is really sad. Can 2-shot these guys. I was hoping it would hit that other rat, but he didn't move till afterwards. So that's all the monsters, isn't it? So now we're moving on to floor 4. There are 8 floors total. So we can get the well for free. We have quite a bit of keys. An amethyst staff. Deal 1 damage and gain an emerald. That's an odd item. It does 9 damage. Spells and scrolls deal double fire damage while there's a lingering flame. That has potential, but it takes up a card slot, and lingering flames don't last that long. +3 on the wand, +3 on the flame wall, and +3 on the lightning strike. +3 damage per upgrade is pretty strong. And let's remove one of the chain lightnings. Right now the damage is kind of falling off, and it kind of puts me in a danger zone. Having to use it twice back to back in order to get to another card. And 6 damage at this point is nothing. So we can use the flame wand on the rat. Ooh, and he runs away before the lingering triggers. That's kind of sad. Chain lightning, I can actually hit this pillar here and hit all of them. I would have enjoyed doing this more often if we didn't have that vandal armor. And the brute, I think we've seen the brute before in the rogue tower. But he starts with 1 damage and a lot of health, 35 I think. And he gets +2 damage every single time he's attacked directly by you. So I don't think lingering flames and other things is going to trigger it. Yeah, he kept his 3 damage. He didn't actually upgrade. This is a quick interaction, so I'm not going to get attacked. I don't really want to trigger this vandal because of the gravestone, but we kind of have to. It did kill the chest though, so that's kind of nice. Let's make the rat run away so it doesn't add more rats to the deck. Get some more potions. Ooh, flame wall. And they're all lined up too. If the brute was buffed every time he takes damage from even the lingering flames, he could probably get to one-shot territory. Because we do a lot of little bursts of damage. So we can kill the brute, buff the wand, attack the zombie, and now we're out of weapons, so let's move on. So we're immune to prop damage. Props drop spikes. Your top armor gets +1 for each spell or scroll cast. Let's get that one. That'll give us a little bit of tank. It'll make our vandal armor stronger. So we have to make sure to pick up an armor before we start casting spells. Ooh, and there's the potion of poison. That's the first time we've even seen it. I knew those existed because I've visited the potion shop before. Also, I refuse to give that lady money. So we have enough damage to kill the rat pack. Now we can trigger the lightning strike to kill both of these guys. 18 damage now, wow. And get the gems. He's currently asleep, so we can 2-tap him. I'd like to get this potion out of the way so I can set the brood on fire. But it drew the chain lightning. That's awkward. Let's try to clear out the chain lightning. I'm even just going to use it once to try to get rid of it. I can use it on the brute now. And now I can use the flame wand on the brute. This is still a pretty good position. It should hopefully kill him. Oh, he's actually going to have 1 health. Wow. So I can kill the zombie. I can get the potion of fire, so we still killed the brute. We did it. Success. I don't think we can kill that guy in the corner. Ooh, the flame wall. I'll get the key. And now we're trapped here. So I guess I'll burn the pack rack and the gravestone. And I'm out of weapons, so I'm just gonna run away. So Call of the Storm, placing lightning rod at 4 neighboring spots and does lightning damage. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go with the foresight though. Flip each card and draw another non-scroll card. That is gonna help us a lot to do consistent damage. And let's see if it was a good idea. So now I can hit all these guys with chain lightning. Ooh, the barrel exploded. The barrel is killing them. Wow. A lot of them just died from the barrel explosion. Attack the zombie. The other monsters don't know I'm here right now, so they're not even moving. The lightning strike should kill both of these guys. Oh, the rat moved. I have to kill the last 3 units or backtrack, and hopefully I have enough damage. Can use the flame wand, and hopefully the pack rat will die too. So it goes lingering flame, he moves, and then it goes lingering flame. That's an interesting interaction. It's kind of like a circle of priority based on where they are on the grid. So we don't have enough damage, so we're just going to backtrack. We're going to lose 4 HP. And after killing the 1 monster, we moved on to floor 5. Get the key, go through the spikes, get the emerald, so we can upgrade a card and remove a card. We're going to upgrade the flame wall and our flame wand. We can also finally remove the chain lightning, because it's been hurting us a lot more than helping us. Lightning strike is still amazing. On to floor 5. There's also a new enemy. Looks like another rat. Say stalker ranged. It does 4 damage. That's a lot. And 15 health. That is also quite a bit. Flip it up and see them all. Out of all my cards, the foresight is probably my favorite. This is a really good position for the flame wall. And that zombie in the back's gonna get hit by the lingering flames. Let's do the lightning strike. So it's a slow cast, so that zombie's gonna flip. It's gonna hit the stalker, it's gonna hit the barrel, and then it's gonna kill the flipped card. That's awesome. The zombie on the right is asleep, so I can attack the left zombie. Get the owl, and I can activate fire and ice. This could be pretty cool. Oh, now I'm trapped here, so I have to get rid of one of them. Well, it should still kill the pack rat. And that zombie's gonna move. Ooh, but he still died. I think the priority's top to bottom, maybe left to right. So because the flame was above him, it had higher priority than him moving. And I might be able to kill this stalker. Do 5 damage, charge the wand back up. Do another 5 damage. And click the lingering flame. Yeah, nice. I didn't even take any damage. Auto-equip a mana orb. Spend emeralds to place emeralds. Attack triggers. I'd rather get the 20 gems. And let's go to the right side for 20 more gems. And let's reveal the map. There are so many. Ooh, look, the poison hits everybody too. That is so strong. Get a flame wall. I would like to use it, but the statue is going to curse me if I hit the statue. I think we'd hit that second row. And unfortunately, we can't see those guys. And unfortunately, the Vandal is also going to curse us. So we're just going to have to not go with armor. Hopefully we get some more poison. Let's cycle through the potions. Oh, we got Foresight again? And a Flame Wall. Ooh, this Lightning Strike, it could end the world. It could kill all of these guys. But it's also gonna curse me. So I'm just gonna Flame Wall. And kill them slowly. It would have killed everything but that pack rat at the bottom. That would have been really fun. Why are there sacred statues, man? Our Novice Wand is actually doing a lot of damage, 7 to 11. Killed the last pack rat. There's one more monster in the deck. And one more round, so we're not even backtracking. Another Flame Wall. Place O barrels, draw a scroll. Let's get another Flame Wall. Then we can do a lot of lingering effects, especially if we can see the entire map. This guy's gonna die. And he's not even gonna know we're there. He just died. It's so sad for him. Well, on to the next floor, floor 6. It's the potion lady. I think I have enough potions in my life, girl. But I appreciate you. I can heal. I don't really need to heal. Or we can upgrade a card for free. Get some loot. Prepare a spell. Exert to do extra damage. Place a lingering flame at origin. The spot where your hero started their turn. That's interesting, but lingering flame does 3 damage. I'd rather have a spell that puts out a bunch of lingering flames and does damage too. Let's upgrade our lightning strike and both of our flame walls. And we can also do the flame wand. And we might as well heal. Although our potions are going to heal us anyways. And on to floor 6. Ooh, there's a pilgrim first. I want to be worthy. Bring the ceremonial staff to the statue on floor 7. Okay. Ooh, we added it to our deck. So it's a quest item that does 2 damage. So it's kind of like a dead card. Is it going to break if I use it? So this is the same enemies we fought before. This should kill the Rat Conjurer. 21 damage, wow. That is so much damage. Flame Wand on the Brute sounds really fun. Except when there's a ranger in front of you. So we're going to take care of him first. And let's get the Flame Wall, and the Rat Conjurer added a card to the deck. At least I can kill him, so he'll never do that again. Pick up the Flame Wall. I can use this on the Brute now, and he'll take quite a bit of damage. I think he's gonna die, actually, because he was moving to the left. So he's just trapped there, yeah. Nice. Foresight, the final monster. No, it's another range unit. I'm gonna take damage if I click on that owl, too. So I think I'm just gonna move on. We can fight him another day. 18th turn, there's 12 damage. Props do less damage. Let's get another Archmage charm. So now we get 2 armor every time we use a spell or a scroll when we have armor. And they call it arcane and focus, but for our purposes, it really is just armor. We don't have any spells that interact with it. So Flame Wall on the Brute. He'll take some damage. Can get the staff, it triggers again. The lightning strike's not going to flip the card to the right, unfortunately. Another sacred statue. That is not good. This should definitely kill the Brute. And the lingering flames don't work on the gravestones, which is really nice. Oh my god, a potion. I've never seen one of those. But speaking of, we haven't actually got the potion generator for quite a while. I don't know what happened to it. We used to get it like every single map. And half of our deck was potions. So the Ranger and the second Brute are kind of screwing us right now. 2 Brutes back to back, that was pretty rough. They were pretty hardy. We don't have a lot of spells, so I think I'm just going to eat the damage and let the lightning strike hit him. Get the gems. I can hit him with my wand, it's empowered now. I can't even get the armor because of the sacred statue. And now I can only do 1 damage, so I think I'm just gonna run away. So we can get a focus cloak, a draw 1 card, or equip an armor and draw a card. And since we have those double armor buffs, that'll be really good to get that rolling. And it replaces itself anyways, since you draw a card. So there's not really a downside to having that. So we have to kill all 9 monsters in order not to backtrack. And it doesn't look like we got the clairvoyance to flip all the monsters up, so we're probably going to have to backtrack. And there's still a brute that has full life. There were a lot of brutes on this floor. Could use the lightning strike, but I kind of want to see... Oh, there's 2 brutes. 33 health is just a lot to eat through. They're just so damn hardy. Can flame wall him? That'll take quite a bit of health away. So he'll take the full damage, the 3 damage. We have quite a bit of armor since we got it early on. If I go to the left, activate the lightning strike, they all align up perfectly. 21, 21, 18, 21, nice. And hit the potions too. So there's 2 rats on either side, that's pretty rough. If I kill this rat, then the other one won't get through my armor. I can hit him for 5, and then I'm pretty much out of weapons. I really don't want to pick up the ceremonial stuff. Seems pretty silly. So unfortunately we have to backtrack. We lose 3 HP. There's only 4 bad guys left, so this should go really fast. And a lightning strike. And a flame wall later. And we killed all the bad guys. And we move on to the winged floor, on to floor 7. We can go through the spikes and the paywall. And I don't really want to deal with the curse, so I'm just going to move on. We have an odd number of gems, so I'm just going to heal once. We can go check out the merchant, drop the rope. So we can get more potions. I don't really care about that. Trigger the effect of all potions in the deck. That's kind of cool. We can get meteor or flame wall. Flame wall is just a better meteor though, because it leaves the lingering flames. And you can either get hit by the meteor damage or the area damage. You can't take both. Ooh, there's a new monster now. So we got our armor, and we got a flame wand and a flame wall right off the bat. We can kill the rat conjurer, I believe. Oh, we only did 11 damage. I thought that was one of the upgraded ones. This flame wall does 14 damage though. We could have killed him with that. And the new monster is this ghoul. So he heals for 3 when he doesn't move. Interesting. So right now he healed for 3. That's going to be super annoying. Ooh, there's a lightning strike. Well, I have to click the lightning strike. 20 damage, it killed the healer guy. Killed the brute. We can flame wall these guys if they get in a line. Ooh, there's another ghoul up there. And he's trapped behind the lightning strike, so he's just going to keep healing. Is that 18 now? He heals so much. He's at 3, and he's going to heal. This is super annoying. And then my wand will kill him. Nice. That wasn't that bad. I'm not a big fan of the red guys. I'd almost rather they had like 60 health rather than heal. Chain lightning. See, this one's upgraded to 6 damage. It's still an awkward item, especially for our vandals. Put the rat guys to sleep. This is the 11 damage one, so it's not going to kill. He's going to run away? Oh, he didn't run away. Interesting. And the poison should kill them. That was a great flame wall right there. So the guy in the corner died to poison. I can attack the brute with my empowered staff. I have to remember that the auto-equipping an armor is going to destroy all the props. Because I only have vandals as armor. That brute is going to be asleep forever. Ooh. Kill the archer. Another brute. That is unfortunate. I can kill this brute with my wand. Heal. We're actually pretty low on life before that. Ooh, I get 2 lightning strikes. That's not gonna kill him though. 20 damage. My wand. And he heals. That's so annoying. I'm gonna just punch this pillar so they move around a little bit. Makes you wonder if he's asleep, if he also heals. Because I would imagine he would. Can kill him with the flame wall. And I'm kind of out of cards, so I'm just gonna run away. He's the final monster though. We did really good clearing this floor. So we got none of these really. I'm just gonna get the gems. We already have 3 flame walls and we don't really need a 4th. The Vandal, let's get the Foresight. Let's see what we're working with. It's just the Brute and the Stalker. And we got double flame walls and they're not even gonna move. They don't even know we're here. Dude, that poor Brute. He never even saw our face. That is so overpowered. Oh my god, I forgot about the ceremonial staff. He gives me 100 gems, that's pretty good. That was easier than some of the goblins. Max HP. We got a 3rd deck now. So it looks like each character has probably at least 3 decks. And we have enough gems to literally upgrade everything that we want. All the flame walls. So we just gained 15 damage on all of our skills combined. Not today, potion lady. Off to floor 8 and against the boss, Styx. What does Styx do? Arise, my children. He's got 27 health, and when his timer runs out, he's replaced with a zombie. And he returns when that monster is defeated. So he kind of has a polymorph effect that also just replaces his health for a little bit. Get even more potions. Ooh, we're trapped over here. Luckily we had the lightning strike in range. Doesn't actually kill the ghouls though. And the ghouls healed even though they weren't moving? Because they hadn't chose to move yet. Like, what is this logic, man? So that was Styx running away, now he should be a zombie? And I can use my wand to hit that ghoul? Ooh, or the flame wall. I can hit both of them and kill the zombie. The lingering should kill. But something replaced it. Ah, I think that's the boss. So he's not bound to the unit he turns into. He returns when a monster is defeated, not that specific monster he turned into. I see. That makes it a little more annoying. He still only has 3 damage though. Yeah, so he takes linger, then he heals, then he lingers. So it's from left to right. It's the priority, it's from what I'm seeing. So his shields are down, but I really want to kill this zombie. So I'm going to keep hitting this barrel until he gets a little bit closer. Use the lightning strike. And unfortunately that fire and ice can't actually damage him, so I'm just going to backtrack, lose my gems, and then just finish him off pretty quickly. He still has a friend. There was another monster in the deck. Luckily we can put him to sleep, that'll keep him from transforming. Ooh, it's a ghoul. That is not good. He will die from 2 flame walls though. But he's still gonna heal quite a bit. Maybe he's not healing because we didn't see him. He doesn't know we're there. I think that's what actually happened. So Styx is just getting lit on fire right now? Well, that was the first of 3 fights. On to phase 2. Ooh, we got a flame wall and a foresight. The ranger makes it a little bit awkward. Ooh, the potion of fire hits everybody. The ghouls go down at 9 and then they heal back to 12. Still have that stalker to deal with. The lingering flame blocks it at least. Ooh, there's another stalker up there. We could die. Use the flame wand. So he's the boss over there. The pink card. Everybody's asleep right now. So we can burn them. Hit them with the lingering flames. Put them back to sleep. This boss is incredibly hard just because of his monster deck. His monsters have 30 HP each, and there's like 6 of them. It makes it really hard not to backtrack each fight. And a lot of our weapons are +6, +5. We have decent upgrades on our stuff. Can get the mana potion, but then the stalker might shoot me. Ooh, the card replacement stopped it. We would have got double hit there. We would have taken quite a bit of damage. And every time you beat the boss, he gets a little bit stronger, and I think they add more cards to the deck, the monsters. We could lose 8 HP and possibly die, or lose the keys. I think I'd rather lose the keys. So he's going to transform pretty soon. And I don't think I can stop that. It's a really good flame wall. Doesn't quite kill the ghoul. There's only zombies left. But there are quite a few zombies. Using the lightning strike will kill most of them. So it's just the ghoul and Styx left. Let's use the flame wall and then try to use the flame wand on Styx himself. That should almost just straight kill him. I can kill him with my wand. Nice. So that was 2 of 3. We got one more phase to go. And then we beat the tower. The final phase. Ooh, foresight. Nice. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, there are so many ghouls. Why wouldn't you just make them all ghouls at that point? Ghouls and the stalkers? Well, they're not revealed, so they're not healing. So that's actually really good for us. Vandal's gonna make a zombie. Use the flame wand on the ghoul and kill him, probably. He's actually gonna take damage and then heal, so that's not gonna kill him. Although he can't see me now, so I don't think he's gonna heal anymore. He still did heal, that's unfortunate. Since he saw me at one point. I need to do a flame wall up top for that ghoul. Like, that ghoul is healing too at the top left corner, and I've never seen him before. Well, we killed most of them. There's still 2 ghouls left and 2 zombies. And sticks, of course. That should kill him, yeah. And then we're gonna have to backtrack. Lose 6 max HP, that's totally fine. We lost 2 HP, oh my god. So it's just sticks and 1 monster? And he's only got 1 HP, let's go. Oh, now there's 2 monsters because the zombie. That's unfortunate. And he transformed? Oh, come on, sticks. These fights can go for a really long time if you draw the wrong cards. So I can kill the zombie, one-shot him, and now I can actually damage sticks. And he transformed again. Come on, sticks. Do the 5 damage. Use fire and ice. He's gonna take a bit of damage. He's down to 10, nice. I can hit him with my wand. And he's actually dead to the lingering flames. Nice, and we finally did it. We conquered sticks. My return to soil. He sounded happy about that. I feel like we put him at peace. Well, now we're gonna to the top of the tower. Oh, look, he's right there. Oh, he's not good anymore. Ooh, we found one of the lost swords. It does 99 damage though. So we did 1200 spell damage. We did 1000 scroll damage. And 2258 fire damage. So we mainly did the fire damage. That's pretty awesome. All those lingering flames. It's mainly those flame walls. Flame walls are kind of OP. And the charms kept us alive. Oh, we got a new difficulty and a new level up. The focus staff. Damage is dealt to all other monsters too. That's pretty cool. There's one other tower unlocked, which is the desert tower, which I'll be doing with the warrior, and there's another tower up in the top left corner that you have to unlock. So I hope you enjoyed. Later.